not doing hockey.
No, I know that's.
We are live for NXT.
He is live.
Hopefully, Spaghetti got an ad.
Wait, you got an ad?
No, I hope Spaghetti did though. Like I didn't get an ad. Fucking hope you did, Spaghetti.
Anyway.
Oh, that sucks. How are you doing, Spaghetti? Thank you. But we're gonna be watching NXT because the hockey's on too late. Like,
I will be doing the hockey game that starts at is it 9 or 9:30? Let me just double check it.
9:30. Hello, Easy. Hello, Spaghetti. You're doing amazing. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Awesome Jay. Why, Spaghetti? Hello, Jamie. Also, I'm good.
Did you read that description, Tom, for the game tonight?
Not yet.
Take a quick look at it and tell me what you think.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Is this copy and paste? You may have got bits and pieces, but the majority of it you did yourself.
Nope. Every single word of that I typed myself.
So I could tell the bulk majority minimum was.
Yeah.
Definitely. It sounds too wordy and too educational to be a shitty one off the internet.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. We get some really good descriptions from the internet, but I mean, they don't go as in depth into the last 3 games and what it's looking like, and it's not usually as one-sided as my thing is.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Awesome Joe. What shoes you got in?
Actually, I think I was fair. I think I was fair to Edmonton. Like, praised Edmonton and was hard on Calgary because Edmonton's doing good and Calgary's not. I don't know, guys. Just make sure when you come into the Calgary game tonight, if you do, that you read the description. I put a whole lot of effort into that, so yeah.
It's ridiculous, Jamie. Absolutely ridiculous. Hello, Garfield. Again, how are you doing? Alright, kiddies, calm the fuck down. I know you exist.
Okay, let's see.
Don't fight each other in the other room.
I don't want you to go. Okay, I guess that's later. Oh, I wish I posted videos more often. I'd actually know what the fuck I'm doing.
Would you, though?
Probably. Where did I put the last unboxing that I did? Do I have an unboxing playlist, or is that just, do I put it in rants and reviews?
I don't know. Pretty much. Show the cats. They're running around like mental little kittens, so no, I can't really get them at the moment.
Yeah, you know why they're running around mental?
Because they're cats.
Yeah, that's what they do. Is they're gonna run around mental all night, and then they sleep for 90% of the day, and then they become active at night. I'm just gonna throw it in there.
I think they're having like fights.
Huh.
I did. I saw it. I made my points from what I thought about gun control when we talked about it on another stream.
Who's on about that again?
The news where primary school got shot up in Texas.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they're 100% awake now, Spaghetti. Yes.
And you know what Texas has?
Loose gun control?
Some of the loosest gun laws in all of fucking America.
That's my point. I'll stand by my point that, yes, gun control doesn't completely solve the problem, but it would fucking help with a lot of the situation. I will stand by that point. Dave is not live. It's
No,
just here.
I won't be live until later. I'm just chilling out here with Tom, giving him some view time and whatnot. Because, I don't know, why the fuck not? I ain't got nothing better to do. And I was going to go live because we were back from our shopping at about, 2:30, 3 o'clock. It was a really quick shopping day today. And I was going to go live, but Jesse got a call from her mom, so it delayed setup. And then... let's just say I answered the phone call like this with my mom, where I went, "Oh, so both of my moms call me today. To what do I owe the pleasure?" Because I was in a decent mood, and I got some very bad news today about my stepdad. No, he's not gone, but long story short, he's basically given up. He knows it's only a matter of time, so he's telling people to call people and
Yeah, thank you, Garfield.
get
I
prepared
appreciate
for that. So, yeah. So, I didn't end up doing anything this afternoon, but, in the great words of theater and the immortal lyrics of Queen, the show must go on, and we will be
Hello,
covering
Kevin. I'm good. How are you doing, man? I'm still safe
Calgary
from
and
the
Edmonton
coronavirus.
tonight.
Bye, Kevin. But yeah, we've got to watch shit NXT. And yeah, sorry to hear about your stepdad. Obviously, I knew beforehand. Dave told me beforehand. So, if anyone's wondering why I'm not reacting that much, it's because I already knew.
Yeah, I usually tend to, if I'm going to be sharing this, so it doesn't affect Tom so much on screen, so he can carry on his thing and he has a moment to process it. I usually give him anything bad news that's going on in my life beforehand, as he does with me as well.
I do the same with Dave.
Just so we need a moment to process it.
Oh, yep. Sal is officially dead. Thor has destroyed Sal. Sal is not over on the floor. He is down. Sal has been defeated. Thor won. I know, Spaghetti, I know. NXT is shy, but what are you going to do? You have to cover some fucking content.
Wait, when did your cat defeat Sal? And where?
I don't know now. Have you not checked out the latest Instagram picture?
I don't do Instagram, you know this.
Basically, there's a picture of Thor attacking my little Sal figure I have. So I put Thor versus Sal. Now, the Sal figure is knocked over on the floor. Therefore, Thor has defeated him.
Okay. I might fucking follow you on Instagram just for kitty pics because you're a nerd too, so it's going to have action figures and all kinds of bullshit in it.
I'm going to read whatever news story Jamie just broke to me.
I like that. Barber, what do you want?
What did Ringside News do?
I want my dogs to pay more attention to me, Barber. He basically carves it, makes his head look like a fucking tennis ball.
Oh, okay, now I see it.
Because I don't like NXT and I don't feel like watching it. I don't do NXT, and even if there wasn't hockey tonight, I still wouldn't be doing NXT. I'd probably be doing a gaming, wrapping up a gaming stream. Spend some time with my wife. Go outside.
Yeah. Hello, Jack. How you doing?
I like that one too. It's a fucking sign in the grass that says this protected by fuck around and find out surveillance. Jesse,
I'm good.
Stop distracting me with memes. What was I doing now?
Okay, there's people on the screen. I don't know who they are.
And Tom. I'm gonna let you be the sole and only vote on this. Okay.
Okay.
They both get about the same views when I do them. So, or at least the last couple did.
Okay.
Solo Shield Nuzlocke or Dying Light.
Dying Light.
Play before. To play before.
Yeah, play Dying Light. Jesse really wants to play it.
I know. Jesse's been after me for a while.
Wow, my last Soul Link Nuzlocke did a good amount of views. Got 560. Don't know how, but that got picked up by the algorithm.
Wait, yours the one that we did together.
Yeah, the last one, 560 now. Like that's got
let me see if mine picked up a little bit, because like I would hope
it's
so.
gained 456 views since publishing, so that's pretty decent.
Yeah, mine's not lucky like that.
Oh, what did you think of it, Sam? Did you really enjoy the scene where Batman turns into a flying spaghetti monster, and then the god from South Park comes down and makes him become a Nintendo Switch? Killing Soho, marrying Thunder Rosa, and banging Serena Deeb. Ooh, nice, awesome, Jay.
So what were the options? Soho.
Ooh, nice.
Soho, who and who?
Serena Deeb and Thunder Rosa.
I'm trying to remember Serena Deeb. She's the one who's been really cocky lately, doing the 5-minute rookie challenges or whatever, right?
Yeah, she's not that fit, but she's
Serena
definitely
Deeb.
one. Are you banging her or marrying her? I'm marrying Thunder Rosa.
I think I'd marry Thunder Rosa. I believe it or not. I mean, Serena Deeb back in there. I'm looking at this one picture on Google where she's quite fit, but like Serena Deeb now, I'd have to say, yeah, I'm taking Soho for one ride, and just let her go.
Oh, thank you, Awesome Jay.
I'd take Soho for one ride.
Definitely not. Oh my god, yes, Randy Orton's RKOs and fucking Doctor Strange was sick. Fucking loved that scene. Yes, Miguel, it's all brown. Ooh, nice Resident Evil. Wait, that's the dude that shot up the school? Fucking hell.
Wait, where did they post this cocksucker who shot places?
General. Fucking hell. Scumbag. Absolute fucking scumbag. Oh, nice, Jack. He shot his grandma. That fucking bastard deserves to fry.
Can't help but wonder if maybe, people at the school and grandma weren't part of the problem.
Dude, it was a primary
Uh,
school and this kid was not at primary school.
okay, true enough. Okay, I didn't realize it was primary school. Clearly not.
Maybe the
That's
grandma, but I definitely don't
and
think the fucking 7-year-olds did anything to the kid. It was a fucking primary school.
You want to know how savage kids can be? That guy, I wouldn't be surprised if those kids, because, have you played Call of Duty online? And heard some of the things that these kids say to people? You don't think they're saying those things when their mamas and people ain't listening?
Oh, damn, KK.
Well, what happens? He walked clear because clearly the pictures before the mugshot are of them as well, right? Of the same person. So clearly they're either more comfortable in girls' clothes, want to be a woman, or have some other sexual deviancy that they act out by fucking dressing up that way. What if the kid's on the fucking playground as he walks past that school because he has to go by it on a daily fucking basis, and they're yelling and calling him you're an F this and you're that and the other thing, and
dude, he was 18 years old. He was an adult.
Yeah, and I can, as an adult, admit that I've had a child look me in the face and say something where I went, "You need to get out of my face because I want to punch you in yours."
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Kids can be annoying as fuck, dude, but
yeah,
he went and shot up a primary school. I'm sorry, but there's no excuse.
No, I'm not saying anything justifies it, but I'm saying kids can be savage, and maybe that's what he had to deal with on a regular fucking basis. These fucking.
Well, in that case, you should, if you're having problems there, go a different pissing way.
And the only other way takes him well out of his way to where he's going. Why should I have?
If your life is that shit, dude, you change it around it, and you know that. If there's a consistent problem, you change it.
You know what? His idea wasn't to go out of his way to fucking do nothing. His idea was to change the fucking problem.
Yeah, and I hope
it's
he
not
fucking.
right.
I hope he gets the death penalty.
I'm not agreeing with what he did, but that's the that's what he decided to do.
That's also a potential picture of the shooter with like a fucking star on him. The guy looks like he's fucking mentally insane, especially with that picture. Sam sent me a thing.
Oh, definitely a Satanist by the looks of things. That's a definite pentagram on his chest. But yeah.
Okay, whoever runs Ringside News can go fuck themselves. Just to clarify, they are not even on my list of things where I get wrestling news from. So, I've never used them and I don't have any intention of using them. But I'm going on the public record and saying, fuck you to the guy who runs Ringside News. You're a cunt and you need to fuck off.
I mean, he needs to fuck off. That guy's going to jail and he's never coming out again.
No, I'm talking. Okay, now first off, the guy who shot up the school, I hope he fries and dies because he's an asshole. I'm talking about the guy who's being transphobic now. Yeah, the guy looks like a scumbag. He needs to fuck off as well.
Where's this bit about fucking somebody being phobic?
It's in wrestling. Yeah, it's in wrestling. Basically, he's taking shots at AEW because their first women's champion was quote unquote a man.
You know what? This is not a popular opinion at all, but I'm gonna say this. You can look like what you want. You can think what you are, what you want. I will address you as what you want because I have that much respect for you. That if you want to be called a woman, fine, ma'am, miss. How can I help you? You want to be called a man, sir? How can I help you? You know, him, her, whatever. I'll call you by your whatever pronouns you want to use. But fundamentally, if I stick you with a needle, I take your blood, and I read your DNA, it is going to come back that you are a fucking man or you are a woman. It will come back as what you used to be with high levels of the opposite hormone.
Ringside News is done, dude. Yeah. But as you said, you will address them how they want. So in this context, Nyla Rose is a woman in that particular context. Yes. She wrestles in a women's division.
However, in my personal belief, that Ringside News thing is technically not wrong. Is it politically incorrect to make that statement at this point?
Yes, no, it's not just one statement. He's fucking going on massive rants about it.
Okay. Regardless.
But yes, if you went on one news, yes, Tony Khan, your women's champion was a man to begin with. Yeah, that's a correct statement. Nyla Rose used to be a man. This isn't a secret. She's a transgender wrestler.
Yeah, and if we were to, as I said, if we were to go and look at her blood, it would come back as male with high amounts of estrogen.
But this became a topic because it's big news in the wrestling world at the moment.
Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Again, if you are a man who wants to become a woman, if I mistake your gender identity, my apologies. I will call you by what you identify as. But it's fundamentally you are not what you say you are.
Exactly, Jamie. There's no issue with it. Nyla Rose, in the terms of wrestling, is in a women's division. Fantastic. She's the women's champion. I'm happy. I don't really give a shit.
I don't disagree with you.
As long as she performs good in the ring, I really don't care.
Right.
Now, women going into Olympics who used to be men is a whole different conversation. Like, I think a transgender won all weightlifting awards, and that's kind of like a little bit of an unfair advantage when you are by genetics stronger than your competition. Then there's kind of a grey area to have a conversation with that. But wrestling is a predetermined sport.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. In the sense of basically the way I view wrestling is it is a choreographed predetermined fight.
Yeah.
So I mean, at that rate, why can't a man who wants to be a woman or a woman who wants to be a man and vice versa go and face each other? Makes sense.
Exactly.
In the world of professional sports,
there's a bit of a different context.
Yeah, like I personally think that if you are a man who has become a woman, you should still be playing in the NHL versus the WHL or like a women's hockey league, right? Because you're just gonna be.
What am I wrestling the shit out of, dude?
But again, I can't state enough that I will call you by what you identify as. And
I identify as a Mexican microwave.
Yeah, well, your RCA looking ass needs to go and heat up my burrito right fucking now.
My burrito's getting shot straight in the bin.
Yeah,
sure. Send me a picture of it, dude.
You press one on it and it goes on for an hour instead of a minute. It's a Mexican microwave. Sorry. But yeah, I've got my my controller review coming up. I got my new controller, guys.
Ooh. Wow, dude. The school that he shot up was between 2nd and 4th graders. They were
No,
like
okay, then that's definitely not what I. That's not what I was saying at all. So there, get fucked, dude.
Ew, Butch. Yeah, they look pretty cool, Jack. No, I would definitely not let Rio. Oh, they are wicked vans, dude. They are wicked. And yeah, Dave, this is my point with gun control. In 2022, which is, keep in mind, 6 months, there's been 288 school shootings in the United States of America. The next country below that is Mexico with 8. 8. These are stats for 6 months of a fucking year. And people are trying to tell me that gun control doesn't fucking work. I'm sorry, but there's your fucking statistics right fucking there. And Mexico is a rough-ass country as well. Mexico has gun crime, does have gun crime, does have drug lords, and
it's basically run by the fucking cartels. What do you mean?
Exactly. And yet they've had 8 school shootings in 6 months. Guess what? You have got a new job and you're earning amazing money. Oh, your last day is college. Oh, wicked, Garfield. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Does that mean you're going to get a wicked job?
Sorry, Tom.
Most countries are more free than the US at this point, Jamie. Like, I think on the
Instead
list
of telling them to subscribe to me, I shared my latest video. Don't be mad.
But yeah, basically, Jamie, like, I think the ranked in like most freest countries in the world, US ranks like 12th or something now. The freest country in the world is apparently Australia. I mean, don't get me wrong, Australia has weird censorship laws, but apart from that, the citizens are quite free. Like, they censor what they have a weird censorship laws with certain stuff, but apart from that, Australia is pretty fucking free, dude.
At this point, Bill, to answer your question, when I'm in between like 2 to 250, I feel, I still feel sexy enough. 2 to 220 is kind of where like I feel
that's good, Garfield.
I don't feel too skinny, but I don't feel too big. But since I've put on a whole lot of weight, like the amount of weight that I did, I will say that my sex drive is severely diminished, but it's starting to come back around. And I will say this: my wife gave me a big compliment. She said this weight loss is working. So, oh, thanks. That feels a lot lighter than I remember it being in my hands previously. But yeah.
Yeah, I know you want to move on the place, dude.
Why did I get an ad? I was already watching your stream.
Watch thy ad.
Did you click the button because I know there's a little run ad button.
No, now I have. That? I just did after you mentioned it.
Oh. I don't tend to click that button. I didn't realize ads rolled in the middle anyways.
You can make them. Fucking hell, that's ridiculous, Alex. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's horrific. Good thing. Stop using ad blocker, Spaghetti. Do you want to ever get Nitro again? Because if you use an ad blocker, my stream gets massive views. If everyone's using ad blocker, I can't afford to give you shit. Ads are the reason why you get Nitro. You do know this, right?
Ads are also the reason that I'm able to buy new games. I'm also going to be having another video that I really want to touch on coming out within the next couple days too. Basically, the premise of it is Xbox Game Pass is burned out or burning out. So if you're into Xbox and Game Pass and whatnot, you should take a listen. Why? Uh, I just want to let you know that I've sat through almost 3 minutes of ads, and it says 1 of 2.
Thank you. True, dog. True.
Yeah,
I do have
Ultimate Game
OpenGX,
Pass
but
too.
I have YouTube Premium, so I don't use the ad blocker like every other website. And if you wanted to know, Spaghetti, ad blocker does not work on Twitch. Inbuilt ad blockers do not work on Twitch with how they do ads. There is no way of blocking them on Twitch. I've tried.
Oh, I gotta get my event going soon.
Oh,
Well,
that's
there's
just
a
me,
3-minute ad
Garfield.
for you, Tom.
Thank you.
No, I'm not streaming for about another hour, Liv.
Hello, Liv. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to reply to your last message. We were busy getting hammered at work. I literally replied the second I got a chance to look at my phone.
I thought I've always been heel. I'll be live before that. Set it for like 45 minutes, and another like half hour to start making the event.
Oh, you Garfield, because I tend to like to turn heel on heels.
Tom,
So
I was going through memes today, and I may have accidentally deleted a meme that somebody else posted that I didn't mean to delete. Is there any way to undo that?
no.
No. Okay. By the way, I want to mention this now. If you notice that in the meme section, one of your memes isn't there anymore. To anybody who happens to be posting in the meme section, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to delete it, but yeah. Jesse posted 2 pictures, like accidentally took a second picture and hit send without realizing. So it had like a picture of apple cider vinegar, and I thought I'd scrolled down, but it popped back up, and I clicked delete, and it ended up deleting somebody
Ooh, I
else's.
bet you
So
did.
yeah,
My
my
headline is
apologies.
fine, dude. I'm glad you love your name, Liv.
You're welcome, Liv.
I like the look of my bank accounts right now, Dave. Okay, cat.
I'm no genius, Liv. I just do the best I can with what I've got. And your name wasn't actually even that hard to come up with. And not to mention, it's kind of I kind of broke it up the way that I did, because one of my favorite characters in Street Fighter 4 to play as was a character named Cammy, and she was I think she's French Secret Service military type person. So yeah, one of my favorite characters to play as. Yeah, and I mean, all I did was add an extra I. Johnny Blaze, can I ask a question? No
Ooh,
problem.
nice, Johnny.
Can I ask something, Johnny?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool to get. If you get, to be honest, dude, with a streaming mic, you could probably just get a headset. Most headsets tend to do it. Like, honestly, if you're looking for like an actual plug-in mic for your computer, I
As the
highly
man, why are
recommend
you
Blue
not doing the
Snowball.
grilling? So that's one of the few times that I actually like say, "Honey, get out of the way. I got this," and I cook. I do if it comes down to barbecue, or well, I don't really make breakfast anymore because I just can't be bothered. Depression's a bitch. Most days I don't want to get out of bed for the first unless it's to go to the bathroom. I'm
Ooh,
under the
nice.
covers for at least another hour before I'm willing to get out of bed. So
Yeah, a Blue Snowball, dude, is about I think like $90, and they are honestly one of the best microphones that your money will buy you.
if I'm completely honest, if you're looking at a laptop, the webcam that you have built in will suffice for now. And so I would just go get yourself a headset, something, I don't know, 50, $60 to start, and just, have something like what I use. I know you can't see me right now, but I got the headphones with the mic that comes off of it, basically my Xbox gaming headset. So how are my dentures feeling? What dentures? Well, my teeth aren't, well, some of them are. Some of
What's
them
your
are just
question?
hollowed out and
What most
filled at
shocking
this
world
point.
title win? Holy God, that's a quite big
Uh,
one.
that's easy enough to do. Um, that could be something that you and I exchange. Is once you get your equipment, I would be more than willing to help you set up, wherever you wanted to stream and set that up for you. Just know if you want to stream off of your
Yeah.
consoles, you need a pretty bulky computer, and you need an additional capture card to go with it that you plug your console into, and then that plugs into your computer and gets caught, whatever. But yeah.
Just to clarify, Dave, a Blue Snowball microphone is $50.
Yeah, I know, but at that rate though, like I don't know, I like my headset better because I don't have to worry about the settings of it. Like I know that it's like the people upstairs can turn up a fair bit of music, that my roommate can turn up his music a little bit, and my mic still doesn't pick it up with my headset. It bleeds like a motherfucker and it picks up that, but I don't have too much pickup from the other room. Where I had a Yeti mic, right, which is the next step up from a Snowball, is the Yeti.
Yeah, and
And
not worth the jump.
for what I was doing, yes, I feel like it was. But anyway, because I'm recording music and whatever, so it was nice to be able to.
Oh, for that, yes. Yeah, he's better for music, but if you're doing general day-to-day talking into a microphone, then the Snowball's better.
Of course.
Yeti's only good for, like, if you're planning to do music.
Yep. So, that's why I have that still. Otherwise, I probably would have sold that. But yeah, man.
That was also a good one.
Do you know what I started off with instead of my Yeti microphone when I switched to headsets? I used my Xbox headset. I used what's the brand name? Turtle. I used my Turtle Beach R8s or something like that. They were the one of the best Turtle Beaches you could get. I plugged that in. Boom. Bob's your uncle.
Fair enough.
That's what I used.
Well, my original videos were recorded. How did I record? I recorded off my computer. How the fuck did I record off my computer? And I think it was a laptop that had a built-in mic potentially, or I had a headset. It might have been a headset. Might have been. Yeah, I think it was a really shitty fucking headset that I was using. Like the audio quality is fucking terrible on it.
Well, I know KK went and watched my video, and probably the whole thing.
It's your candy. Tell her you're going to eat your candy. If you bought it, it's yours.
Yeah, except for the part where the reason she gets angry about him eating the candy is she's trying to help him lose weight. And if he wants to lose the weight, he can't be stuffing his face with candy every day. Once a week, I allow myself to have certain
I've
things.
looked at it. Look,
Like,
what are you talking about?
you know,
Looking at the
chocolate
YouTube
once
chat.
a week. I allow myself to have some jam or whatever. You know, once a week. I allow myself to have some peanut butter like 2 or 3 times a week because I fucking love peanut butter, and I'll kill you if you try to stop me eating it.
Yeah, I remember the over here were.
I fucking love my peanut butter. Fuck you. You know, but that's what it is. $18 pieces.
Oh, time to go suck an eBay. You go suck an Amazon, Liv. Yeah, that message didn't come through, by the way. That's why I did. That's why I'm asking what you were going on about. YouTube censored
By the
your
way,
comment.
guys, there's the link again to my latest video. Let's get Tom some subs if we can. Hit that subscribe button for Tom if you haven't yet. And if you haven't yet on this video, hit that like button, folks. There's what 23 of you. We've only hit 13 likes. Let's see if we can real quick get that up to like 15 or 18. Let's go, folks.
Come
Hit that
on,
like
guys.
button in case you forgot.
Hello, kitty cat. Where are you? I've seen you.
No, the thing. Tom's not allowed to get jealous about it. Because I fully let him. Hey, I've got this short that I want to promote. You mind if I mind pinning it on your chat for me tonight? Sure, no problem. So I mean, we do the same thing for each other. So it's, you know, we may not entirely like it because it's promoting another person's channel on our channel, but you know what? We both do it to each other. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, come on, Garfield. Don't be like that, man. Hit that like button. It's been a good stream. Tom's actually talking to you guys tonight. Fuck, for the last 45 minutes of Raw, he barely said a word. I was going back and forth between Raw and his stream just to make sure he wasn't sleeping.
Go suck a bing, Liv. Go suck a bing. Also, if anyone was not aware that Liv is
Nerd!
Again, Liv is a...
Nerd! Tom is
Kitty cat, what are you attacking? I see 2 kitty cats right down near me.
Hello, Hassan. How are you?
Hey, Hassan. Thank you. They are literally right out of reach. Plus, they are right near cables, and the last thing I need them to do is grip the cables to not get picked up.
The USA Today Sports Media Group has terminated its affiliate agreement with Ringside News. Hey, USA Today, Tom and I will gladly put on a wrestling show. We'll talk about wrestling news. We'll do most anything. There are limits. Like we're not gonna Madonna ourselves to fame. But we'll do most things if you'd let us have that affiliate instead.
I'd like it.
I would eat, sleep, shit, and breathe fucking wrestling if that's what it came to.
Go suck a Twitch, Liv. Which cat is behind under me?
Thanks, Bork. Much appreciated.
What
did you think, by the way, Bork? You know what, Garfield? I'm half tempted to time you out for that comment. Tom, he just referred to both of our he just referred to both of our channels as second rate. I think that deserves a timeout, don't you?
I think it does. I have no idea what pay-per-view that is from. That's probably Mania.
All right, I'm letting you take care of that one because, you know. You know
Yeah, you
that's
got
almost
secret.
as cold as Gru's mother in the first Despicable Me. Look, Mom, one day I'm gonna go to the moon. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're too late, son. They aren't sending the monkeys anymore. That's what you just did to us, dude.
Enjoy your time out.
Work, you're gonna get it next from Tom. What's going
Hello,
on, Alex?
Shamar. There's your link to this for some reason. Yes, cats are messing around on the floor. Hello, kitty cat. I see kitty cat. Hello, hello, Loki.
5 minutes. That's all we can time them out for.
Hey, Kev.
I use OBS Studio. It depends on where you want to stream. Like if you want to stream on Twitch, Streamlabs OBS is the way to go because it connect for whatever reason it just works better with Twitch and the overlays and shit that you can download from Twitch and whatnot or from Streamlabs. If you want to stream to YouTube, I recommend you unless they've really fixed Streamlabs OBS. I recommend using Streamlabs or OBS Studios as it tends when I was using Streamlabs OBS to try and stream on YouTube. My thumbnails never went through. My titles were often fucked. My descriptions weren't there. My tags weren't there. Like it was just gone. Where with OBS Studio, you literally like connect it to your stream and then away you go. I haven't used Streamlabs OBS since I started streaming exclusively on YouTube.
Go suck on MySpace.
What? Did you just mention MySpace in 2022? What the fuck are you bringing that shit up for?
I don't know, me and Liv are telling each other to go suck something, and I don't know why, but it's a thing. Cats, what are you attacking? Stop messing with things. Stop attacking my box. It's a box. Leave it alone.
You know what? Go suck a Pilliper.
You just tell me just suck a Pokemon.
I told you to suck a specific Pokemon that has a name that kind of sounds close to penis. Go suck a Pelipper.
I've already picked the cat up in this stream. Oh, what was it, Cav?
We don't want to see cats. No, no, no. No, we don't want to see cats.
I already showed the cats.
No.
Like a couple of minutes ago.
It was our live stream day.
You missed it, yes.
And there wasn't a cat on.
And then they're literally not staying still, and I'm not chasing them around the entire house to try and pick one of them up.
The kitties walk in with their mischievous sin. Stream crash. You telling a story or am I?
Oh, Bieber, what a fucking sight.
We don't duck. You know, the funny thing is the year that I graduated, so 2007, or what was it? It was like 2005 I created a MySpace. Finally got what I wanted my MySpace to look like, and guess what? They came out with a fucking Facebook, and everybody went, fuck MySpace, let's go to Facebook. It was 3 years of Facebook existence, or 3 years of Facebook existence before I finally made my first Facebook.
Go suck a Twitter, Liv.
You know what, Tom? Go suck an Encanto.
Go suck a You're Not Involved.
Do we really want me to do that? I mean, I could look up the lyrics and probably do it. House of the Rising Sun, 5 Finger Death Punch lyrics. I want the yeah.
Oh Jesus, Dave in 2015.
Oh God, where's that? Memes, obviously. Oh.
Jamie, this is psychological warfare. Holy shit, look at the old setup. Welcome back, Garfield.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on with your camera in that?
I don't fucking know. Okay, okay. If you've not when you kind of get the fuck out, then bye.
You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
What, they're fucking with your wires, aren't they?
No, apparently if I haven't watched Encanto, I need to get the fuck out.
Look, it even looks like you're like, bro. Why do you do this? Like,
What?
2017 to 2022. It's the same fucking sit. It's a different sitting. Like, you're just sitting in a different area, but it's the same thing. You got your head down, your eyes look like they're almost closed, your hands on your chin.
Yeah, I didn't change.
You just generally look unamused. And why does that look like you have a turkey baster hanging from your fucking dresser, bro?
It's a fucking light.
That's a light? That looks like a fucking turkey baster, bro.
Where's the tree? Not here.
Smoking it.
Ooh, really? Nice.
Yep, believe it or not, I was doing that on a Huawei fucking smartphone. Either that or I was using
you
my.
didn't know the camera shit because it was literally on a phone.
You know, for what it is, that camera view is like that resolution isn't actually that fucking bad for a camera phone.
Off my phone.
No, I'm saying the picture of me in general right now, that is taken from a video recorded in 2015 on a $150 smartphone. Like the low, like the. I couldn't afford the next step up, and the next step down was a fucking brick phone. I wasn't about it.
Yeah, I know. Stop.
Jeez, you have lost a fair. You know what? You have lost a fair bit of weight, haven't you, Tom?
Aye. Bye, Dave. Bye, Dave.
Wrong button. I meant
Go
to
suck a
so
Snow
that
White.
this doesn't come through, but yeah.
Kitty cats, chill. Okay, Liv. They seem to be, from what I can tell. Unless you're manually updating them.
Yeah, Jamie, that one was funny, but I think these ones of us singing various songs they've played their course at this point. I'm not finding them any of them half as amusing as I did the first couple that you did. What? Oh, why?
Honestly, I'm going to point out this right now. The difference between me in that picture in 2017 and me in that picture now is £14.
That's
maybe
it?
18 at the most. Yeah. I'm not even fucking shitting you. I was 16 and a half stone in that in this 2017. I'm now about 15 and a half. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little shit? Stop playing with my boxes.
There is a house in Sin City they call the rising sun.
Yeah, pretty much spaghetti. I lost a lot of fat, but not much body weight. Oh, that is legit what happened.
Boy and God.
Even again, I lost like a couple of stone, but I lost a lot of like fat. I do need to lose a bit more weight again.
My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in Sin City. Now I wish I was in my own place without having to worry about who I piss off at this point. Because I love the 5-finger death punch version of this, but like he comes way harder on that second part. He goes, "My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling
Can you cook my cat for dinner? No, you cannot, Landon.
In Sin City." But like, and that's just me like half-assing it. But yeah, fucking banging to you. But I've got to Nah, there's two of them. There's plenty of meat there then.
You're not eating my cat. When am I going back to Google Hangouts? Fuck Google Hangouts. Sam, you legend! What a fucking wicked ass song you're talking about there. Fucking Take It Out of Me by 1,000 Foot Crutch. Sick ass song.
Can't say I know that one.
It's fucking pretty. It's a banging tune. Yeah, Awesome Jay. Awesome Jay here?
You have a surprise for me? That's interesting. By the way, guys, I am setting up the Calgary event right now. If you guys could please take the time to read the description tonight. I worked quite hard on that. Basically, I was told that one of the best ways that I ever made it through anything negative was to put my nose to the grindstone and just really focus on my work. So that's what I did today, and I went and I wrote my own description. I didn't copy and paste it from somewhere this time, so I really, really appreciate it, guys, if you could actually read that tonight for me. Oh, good for
Awesome Jay is not here. That is a shame. What are you messing with?
I thought you kicked them out.
No.
Oh.
They run around like they're mental little children.
Yeah.
In the end is better. Why is Mike still in prison? Because I don't want to release him yet.
If I had to pick only specifically through Numb or In the End, I'd say In the End for sure is their more widely accepted song.
Oh yeah, that is a part of Dr. Pepper Upside Down. There's my bin was there, Jamie.
My personal one of my personal favorite songs that doesn't get as nearly as much attention as some of the other hit songs that they did was A Place for My Head.
It's been 29 hours.
Or the remix to Paper Cut, I think it was.
Maybe I should release him now.
Is today today's the 24th? Yes.
It is.
Thank you. But a place for my head and the remix to Paper Cut are probably two of my favorite not mentioned so much songs by Linkin Park. No. Why does your phone keep going on? Oh.
Yeah, Burn It Down's pretty decent. Breaking the Habit's pretty decent.
You know that's his song, him trying to get over his crack use, right?
Yes.
I don't remember Burn It Down by. Oh, we'll build it back up just to burn it down. We'll burn it to
that is the one
ground.
you are.
Yeah.
That is it.
Okay, I have heard it. I just it's not one that I listen to but very often. So, but good tune. Why does it feel like that today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first or how
so?
first
What do
was
you
fed,
want?
but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. It's like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face
Having fun with that, mate.
Everything, so you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is here with you, right underneath your skin. It's like I'm paranoid, looking over my back. It's like a
what I've done is a pretty banging
inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm feeling.
Thank you for your opinion. It's duly noted.
Beneath my skin. Hey yo, here we go.
Shit! Look, the office is extended. We get to see more of the office in this picture.
With names, but not faces. My memory races at speed 100 degrees. Police. So what's the plan to see? I don't want to feel like my back's against the wall. I'm taking the fall.
And now the only thing that's changed is the shit on the background and the table in front of him. Apart from that, it's pretty much the same office.
For Fort Minor, where'd you go?
Hello, Wrestling for Life. How you doing?
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5%. How's that? Remember the name? I think it is. Remember the name. Thank you very much for that, spaghetti. What else was there? There was also. This is how it goes. Welcome one and all to the show. We're wired up, fired up, fucking ready to go. In the back of the Jeep and inside of the bar. 20 deep, 20 feet from the boulevard. Black hoodies, black
Jamie, that's not an old setup. That's literally Dave's setup now, just his camera's slightly moved.
When I got a new beat is to hear how it sounds echoing up the street. So I just take it for a spin, pop the CD in, slide it up to 10 and get the rear view shaking so that San Andreas, so there's no mistaking. Ready for it here. Oh, yes. In stereo. We got the whole block rocking in stereo. Taking control, letting everybody know. So if you feel it, let me hear everybody go, oh. Oh, such a great song. Like, probably he's Fort Minor's best song at that point. Is in stereo.
Behind the posters is literally your closet, dude. That's all it is. And the other door is your bathroom.
If you go back to the song Given Up, where he goes, and he holds that fucking scream for like a minute and a half, Chester Bennington actually set a world record for the longest singular note held by a single breath. So it wasn't a singular note, but the longest something about how long he actually sang for on a single breath. He won a world record for that. But from Hybrid Theory, Paper Cut, One Step Closer,
Good.
Place
Chester
for
was
My
a
Head.
Chad.
What else do we got from there? In the end, like Hybrid Theory was just a banging album altogether.
It really was.
Meteora had Don't Stay, Somewhere I Belong, Numb, Faint. I think that one was the one that had Figure 9.0 or something like that as well. Like just a fantastic album was Meteora too. A little bit like, lesser than Hybrid Theory in my opinion, but still a good solid album. Reanimation, which was the remix and kind of reimagined versions of Hybrid Theory songs, fan-fucking-tastic. And you get into minutes to midnight, and that's where it gets a little bit dicey for me. I like the Giving Up, No More Sorrow. I enjoy Leave Out All the Rest. That song is so fucking beautiful. Have you heard that song, Tom? Leave Out All the Rest?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh man, that is so good. I dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one would listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving?
Welcome back, Hassan. Hello, Thomas.
One More Light was. Hunting Party was, I think the Hunting Party was the last one I really enjoyed. Keys to the Kingdom. There was a
the problem
bunch
is,
of good.
I don't think anyone on NXT apart from Bron Breakker is good enough to step up from NXT. Like, who's on there now still kind of needs a bit of development, in my opinion.
Can I have some more coffee, please, honey?
Yes,
Sorry,
Jack, can't wait for it.
Did I?
We are ATW Beyond.
Hey, let me talk to Nana for a little bit.
I believe so. You're not even wrong there, Landon. Yeah, kind of is. Are you attacking my foot then, boy? Yeah. Kitty cat. Bye, kitty cat.
What is...
You had to see it to see it. There was your kitty cat. At some point I will be on. Linkin Park is the legendary group. Yeah, we're talking about Linkin Park, dude.
Right where that letter just was. Really, are those statistically speaking their two best songs? In the end, I don't disagree with, but you think it would be Crawling or One Step Closer that would be over and above Numb?
Numb's like known everywhere though.
Yeah, but Crawling and One Step Closer were two of the like. I mean, One Step Closer was on fucking GarageBand for fuck's sakes.
Hello. Bloody hell, Jack. All I've done is pretty banging.
Ew. That is probably my least favorite song by them. Because like if you actually go, what I've done was on Band Hero, I think it was on one of the later Guitar Heroes, and that song is so fucking basic. There's no chords, no nothing. It's literally back to the verse. No. Next. Like it's so like I played that song for the first time. I was like, oh, cool, the Linkin Park song. Hopefully this is as good as One Step Closer was on Garage here or Garage Band. No. I almost gold starred that song on Expert my first run through. That is a trash song. Even the drums were easy on that fucking thing. As far as I'm concerned, What I've Done is one of their worst songs.
I like What I've Done.
I hate it.
It hates you.
It's not Linkin Park.
Oh, who sung it then?
You know what I mean? Like, What I've Done was basically the first song of many that had Chester only's flair on it, right? Like, it was only his flair on it, and you could tell. Not only that, you could also tell that it was made for a movie, and you know, and not as part of the rest of the album. Who are you sitting with? Well, then why don't you just wait for me tonight after the game, and we'll or even better yet, watch the game with me. You know, keep me some company, and then you have my word, because I'm already dressed for it. All I have to do is maybe throw on some pants, because it'll be a little bit cooler, and we'll go for a small walk tonight. Okay. Tom, I want you. Come here, honey. I want your other hand. Okay. I want it known that I am making that promise to Jessie right now, and I am shaking her hand on it. So we if I don't go for that walk tonight, like I promised, there has to be some sort of consequence thought of between you and her.
Yeah, let me know if he doesn't go, Jesse. I was witness.
If I don't go, you're to tell him. But deal is, you got to sit with me for the stream. Oh man, executioner style, the cuts and blends like a syringe, banging you from each of your limbs. See me coming through your party hard without no bodyguard, smoking on something, stunting on each of your Tims, stomping on each of your Tims. I'm the B to the L, the A, the C, K. When it comes to playing the song, shut up. Oh fuck. The remixed version to Executioners on hybrid or Reanimation.
No idea, Jack. No idea at all, mate.
And I wish that from Reanimation, the one thing that I liked that they did with One Step Closer was instead of just having it be the shut up with the scratcher, shut up when I'm talking to you, right? 1,000 Suns really shows how many fucking little teeny boppers were trying to get into Linkin Park at that point. Thousand Suns wasn't all that great either. Again, I have the same problem with 1,000 Suns that I have with Meteora. It's all so sad and fucking boring. Those were banging too. I like is it Numb Encore and One Step Closer, 99 Problems, I think it is. Those are the two that I enjoyed. But I liked back to what I was saying about the reanimation One Step Closer. Is at the end, instead of just doing the like they did in the original song, they had to go. They had another vocalist come in there, and it went, "Shut up, blood is pouring. Shut up, blood is pouring. Shut up when I'm talking to you. Shut up, blood is pouring." Fucking amazing. I like that ending to it way better than the original. But besides that, it's basically the same song with an extra minute tacked onto the intro. What did you say, Johnny Plays? How's my thumbnail wrong again? Did I not change it? Is that what I did? I just forgot to change it is all? I think I did. Yeah, I just forgot to change it. Thank you. It's like, how is it wrong? I literally did that 6 hours before the fucking stream just to make sure it was right. There, it should be right now. I don't know, considering that, artists like Metallica have songs like Orion, where that song's literally 7.5 minutes with no words at all. So technically, it's one great big guitar solo. And I already watched Ads for You, Tom. I'm skipping this one. I had to refresh. You were buffering too much. So, I mean, I tend to think that, Metallica takes that, or, somebody else would take that. Scratching down below, down to the devil show. Don't be his guest forever. My favorite song of all time.
Will you fucking stop messing with cables? For fuck's sake.
You're gonna either Tom at some point want to find a way to barricade them out of that area, because they're not gonna not go in there, and you're gonna find that they're gonna want to sleep on top of your computer while it's on because it's warm and yeah. No, because he wants them to be able to come in the room. He just doesn't want them I would barricade, that area as best I could. But favorite song of all time? That's hard. Final Countdown is a good tune. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Can I just go with my favorite song right now? Because my favorite song of all time, if I go back and I think on things, the first song that I can recall having any inclination to that I liked it was when I Like to Move It first came out. But if I had to go with my favorite song right now, there's a couple of them by Five Finger Death Punch, House of the Rising Sun. I like Jekyll and Hyde by them. There's another one by I think it's Jessa's. I forget her last name, but it's called I'm Not Pretty. I love that. My favorite song by Queen, though, is actually a weird one. Most people don't have come to their mind when
No,
they
I'm not
think
doing
of,
hockey after this.
when they think of Queen songs. But I enjoy Radio Gaga. I think Radio Gaga is a fantastic song that doesn't get nearly enough play.
No.
By the way, my thumbnail's right now, isn't it?
I don't know. Can't see it.
Can somebody please confirm I changed it? I just want to make sure it changed on thing.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
There we go, and I'm pretty sure at this point I'm all set up for my stream. Really? No. You're lying to me, Bork. What's going on, MSK?
Hey, MSK.
What's your favorite Queen song, Tom?
I like Mr. Fahrenheit. I like Fahrenheit.
Oh, I'll
like
make a
that
supersonic man out of you.
Yeah, I'd say that's my favorite Queen song. Well, We Will Rock You, but that's just because it's an iconic song that I grew up with.
Did you know that the way that they wrote that song, it was intended to always be followed by We Are the Champions?
Well, obviously. Shame England never got to play We Are the Champions.
It's too bad that YouTube would copyright us the second we do.
Yep.
On the world someday you got fun. Isn't that basically We Will Rock You? Isn't that basically somebody picking on a homeless man for the first verse?
You stop playing with
buddy, you're a poor man saying, on the world someday you got mud on your face, you big disgrace, like kicking your can all over the place, right?
Can be chill? Yes. Okay. Yes. Good. Which one? Which one, Sam?
I was just a skinny lad, never knew no good from bad, but I knew love before I left my nursery. Left alone with big fat fatty, she was such a naughty nanny. Hey, big old woman, you made a bad boy out of me. I fucking love that song too. Fat Bottom Girls. Oh, won't you take me home tonight? Oh, down beside your red firelight. Oh, you got to let it all hang out. Bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fucking great team. Alright, last bowl before I start the stream. Honey, can you finish connecting the software for me, please? I gotta break up a little bit here. You know how to do it, right? How do you do it? Okay, just let's go. How do you connect it? No. What are you doing? That's fine. It's from another broadcast. I would have told you to change the latency if you had to. So how do you do it? What do you click? Don't click anything until you confirm with me first. How do you start it? No. Manage broadcast. Click the second tab at the very top.
It's a good song, MSK.
Second one down. And the button in the middle at the very bottom. Middle. Yeah. Okay. Click the button beside manage broadcast. Thank you. You're done.
No. Stop playing with the cable. It's a cable that goes to... I don't even fucking know where the cable goes.
You want me to hit the blue button?
No. Where the fuck
Your
did
brother's
that
being
go?
chill. Oh, nice, Johnny.
Well, that fell too far into anything for me to find it. Thanks for being ready and waiting in my chat board. I appreciate that. I don't know why I don't just call you Landon anymore. Okay. Can you do me one last favor? I don't know why you didn't just leave that on. Waste of a bloody band-aid, if you ask me. Pop Tom's chat out for me.
Oh, Jesus.
You might have to. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Sam.
And I want it on the left half of the rightmost screen. Oh, you're too high up. Watch. You come to where the words are. Click. Okay. Oops. Why did that do that? Why the fuck did that minimize everything? I didn't ask you to do that. That comes over here like this. Bam. 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 I need to pin that one. Close that. Yes, I am. Just give me a second.
Oh, damn, Garfield. Oh, yes, please, Awesome J.
When I scroll the wheel up, please. Keep going. Scroll it up. Oh, move to the right. Oh, no. Okay, watch. When that happens, so you can't be here because it wants to scroll in something that's not there. So you got to be kind of in here or in here. So. Whoa, too much. Two down. One more. There you go. Leave it. Probably would have been quicker for me to just do it. Where'd you go? We missed you so. Yeah, back in the day they really did. MSK. I agree, but I also disagree. I think basically Riddle should say, Randy Orton, it's all your fault that we lost. Asked me to be serious and blah, 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 blah. And Riddle turns on Randy. That's the only way that I see okay, bro, breakup being worth it. Everybody, yeah. Work your body, yeah. Oh, such a good tune.
Hey, David.
What's going on, David? Another really good one was I'm doing all right. I mean, my voice is a little thrashed at this point because of some shit that I'm going through in real life, but wait. Wrestling for Life Network. That is Mike, yeah.
No, I've never gone past Warburton's. How are you doing, Wrestling for Life Network? How you doing, man?
I take it that's not Mike then. I thought that might have been a Mike alternative account. Clearly not. It's just
No, David. Not necessarily.
not necessarily. Yeah, what Tom said, not necessarily. It has a higher potential of being blind, especially if the mom was born blind. But for example, if mom went blind later on in life due to an accident or something, that means baby's definitely not going to be blind. That's cool. Well, I'm about to smoke this one little thing here, and then we're gonna get started on my end of things, guys. As the Edmonton Oilers take on the Calgary Flames in Game 4. Let's go, Calgary! They need to pull a win here. They don't pull a win, things go
Thank you,
from like,
Garfield.
bad bad to worse. Was the most winner that before, well, I only semi-love you too, Garfield. It's funny. I was my I have a half brother. His name is Tim. Okay, and Tim turns to me one day and he goes, "You know what, Dave? I'm your brother, so you have to love me." I turned to him and I said, "You know what, Tim? You're only my half brother. That means I only have to love you half as much. I'm going out for a smoke." And I walked out and I went for like an hour-long walk and let him stew with that. I don't know, with comments like "you only semi-love me" and my channel is second rate, I don't know, 2 out of 10 right now.
The kittens are very good, thank you.
I don't want to watch it on CBC. I don't like their announcer. I want this to be on Sportsnet. That'll do. Oh wait, we're away, aren't we? Calgary. Oh, you came in and called my channel second rate, and now you only semi-love me, bro. What am I supposed to do? I can only dish out what I get in. I got about where I wanted it to.
I went to college. It's good if you want to study certain things.
Browse features. What is that again? Yeah, I don't have time to look at that. God damn, my bowl's clogged up. So I'm gonna have to go with what I got. And what I've got is CBC.
Yes, sir, I've heard about it.
If you don't want my intro on
Hopefully
your
we'll
Tom, if you don't want my intro on your current stream, please mute me right now.
go for it.
Okay. And where is it? There it is. And for yet another game between Calgary and Edmonton in this round 2 face-off Battle of Alberta. It's not looking good for Calgary. If they lose tonight, they are on the elimination bubble, meaning that they got to win 3 back-to-back games in order to, keep their season alive. Edmonton's been looking strong the last 2 games, while Calgary's progressively looked worse. It's definitely going to be interesting as to what happens in tonight's game, but we will see what happens tonight as the show rolls on. But speaking of shows, let's get our cameras and CSP anthem rolling. I need you to do me a solid, honey. Okay. Oops. That's Tom's. There. And then this comes over here, right? Okay. I'm just setting up stuff for you. Okay, cool. Obviously in my Discord. But thank you, Garfield. I definitely appreciate your efforts, regardless of what it is. I think that's where I want that. Yeah. Why are you paused? I didn't pause you. You son of a fucking... You stupid fucking thing, you. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will be back in just a moment. I just before this game gets underway.
Hey Ian, how you doing? No, I haven't, John. I was sorting the cats
game
out.
starts at 9:50. What do you mean? It said 9:30, like up until just now. Anyway, I will be right back, guys.
No, I haven't had a chance to play it, Jack. I don't get what this women's tag champion is to begin with, dude. No, I haven't. Hello, Ian. How you doing? Oh, nice, Jack. Good. I'll curse if I want to, dude. This isn't a PG stream. Stanley Cup's pretty good. It's a very, very prestigious title. Very good to win it if you can.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Yes, I've played cricket. It's boring as fuck. It's extremely boring.
I like that.
No! They're not even in the same category, dude. Like, nowhere near the same category.
By the way, guys, please again take the time to read my description. I put a lot of effort into that. It's not just a cut and paste job today. I literally wrote every single word myself.
I can't read.
I mean,
so
it's all facts, but like, basically the 3 or 4 small paragraphs. If you're not interested in the lines and you know and you already know the rules, you don't need to read the rest of it. But like, please read the blurb about tonight's game and whatnot.
Mexican microwaves cannot read.
You already read it, Tom. I sent it to you as a DM. What do you think of this?
It's very blurby.
But you know, I'm not gonna lie when I say that even when I was a kid, teachers used to tell me that I should get a job in broadcasting because I had the voice for it. And that the blurb that I wrote up about tonight's game shows that I could have potentially been a good fucking sports journalist, regardless of whether it was written or spoken word. You know what I'm saying? I got the voice for it. I got a nice my voice. I don't know. I don't enjoy hearing it very much, like pre-recorded. I mean, but like
nobody ever does.
Like okay, most recording artists, would you say that they can, when they're recording their whatever their verse is, right? Do you think that most of them can hear themselves in their headphones or can't hear themselves in their headphones?
Can't.
See, I imagine it's the other way around. Because there are certain advantages.
If Michael Jackson's like behind the scenes documentaries to believed, all he could hear was like the background music that he was singing to, not his actual whatever he was singing. He could only hear like the background sound.
Yeah.
So I don't think they can hear themselves.
Pretty well.
Rap music
David.
is very similar to hip hop. Hip hop's just another name for it now.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing at this point. Hip hop tends to have more of like a poppy flair to it. It's a little more dancey. It's a little more, you know, a good example of rap versus hip hop is Rap God is a really good example of a rap song. He is rapping as fast as he can fucking go, and the whole point of that song was to rap as fast as he could go. That is a rap. Something that's hip hoppy. I'd say any of the songs that he did as like to be like to take the piss out of somebody, like Big Wing or Come On Everybody from his Slim Shady LP. Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun, Landon. I personally feel like music's been on a steady decline since the early 2000s. There used to be a time, or a good stretch of time, where music actually said something and was very much connected to an expression of self. Now it's all just a bunch of people putting words to music in order to make money. They're not fucking saying anything anymore.
You're looking at the wrong fucking genres then, dude. Like, no, don't get me wrong, rap. Rap is fucking...
I'm saying what generally, like, pop music, if you will. The shit that gets played
pop
on
music,
the radio.
yeah, that's fucking...
Like all anything that makes it mainstream to the radio waves, whether it's rap, rock, pop, doesn't fucking matter. I mean, rock's still okay. They're still touching it, but like,
yeah. The thing is, it's the artists you don't hear on the radio that much is the ones that are telling the decent shit, because it's why they're not on the fucking radio, because they're telling it how the fucking hell it is.
Yeah. Like for example, do you think my song Abyss would ever get radio play? No, because I'm talking about how life actually is versus, you know, oh, I got the perfect, like, I got money, I got cars, I got this big ass fucking house. But what they don't tell you is there's nobody in the passenger seat. Their house is fucking empty, and the chain is about as real as their fucking personality is on record. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people who have the money and have all the shit and whatever, but there's...
I think a prime example of a band that won't get it is they're called Falling in Reverse. They had a song called Zombified, which is basically calling out the government of America for wanting people to just become zombies and listen to everything they say.
Do what you're told, as you're told, when you're told.
Yeah, that's basically the point of the fucking song.
Wait,
isn't
that known as something else? Yeah, it's called communism.
Pretty much.
Sorry to say that, and that's on both channels, just for the record. So yeah, let that be what it is. Oh, you suck. Where the second one doesn't have my beard.
We have a mayor that does that. The Queen is in charge of a lot of political stuff behind the scenes.
But they're kind of cool, man.
What was your surprise?
A couple of he did like some abstract thing with my with a screenshot of me and Squirtle from, I think, like the other night. And the other one was me changing and going from a bearded man into some like baby face fucking person that I didn't recognize. So I don't know the character he transformed me into, but I transformed into some character, and it kind of maybe looks like me when I shaved. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't think my jawline was quite that pointed, if I'm honest. Garfield, for your art, this is for you. All right. The teams are making their way to the ice right now. We're being shown Edmonton skating onto the ice, unfortunately. There they are. There's our boys. We're coming back tonight, right? Let's go, Calgary. Oh, and they've got to enter to the most catchy, but probably the most catchy, but the most overplayed Metallica song in the fucking world. Enter Sandman. Breakdancing is really hard to do, but a lot of fun to watch those who can do. Like, breakdancing is fucking amazing to watch. I see that Garfield, for you, Garfield, that those buttons that I gave you were great big. I'm happy to know that. Yeah, Tampa Bay in 4, man. That's what happened. So that's no points for that series, Tom, for both of us.
Yeah.
Means I'm still ahead by 1. We're obviously going to go over this during Hockey Talks again. Did you get my other message from today?
Hold on.
Okay, there was 2 things. You know the thing that I want to do for the regular season and the playoffs next year? Or next season? Okay. What spell on what? What tournament spelling? I don't know what you're talking about, Val. But one I had a close friend of mine.
No, one has a shell on its back and one doesn't.
Yeah, but here's what I want to question is the snail a slug inside a shell?
No, their biology is slightly different. I don't know enough on the top of my head to tell you how, but they're slightly different. Like saying a
Where?
tortoise and a turtle are slightly different. They're
What
fundamentally
in
the
my
same, but
standings thing? Why are you the first one to tell me this? And I've been using that for fucking since the whole playoffs, and it's been spelt the same way the whole damn time.
what? What?
Did I spell the teams wrong in the standings?
I don't know. It's not on the screen anymore.
Well, it would be the exact same spelling it's always been. So can you confirm, please? Because like you would have even an older copy of it would do. When I look at
Which
it, it looks
teams?
right to me. He's saying Predators, Capitals, Penguins, spelled wrong.
Predators is definitely wrong. I tell you now for a fact that's wrong.
Glad to know
Penguin?
my co-host, double checks my shit that I give him.
Dude, I can't spell for shit either.
Well, it doesn't hurt to, fact check my shit.
Capitals look right. Yes, wildcats can swim. Yes, they can.
Is it seriously that bad? Fuck. Well, you know what? I need a proofer. Somebody who's willing to go in and like be sent imagery and descriptions and whatnot to check for spelling errors, and well, maybe not so much that anymore because like just not description, because I went and downloaded a free word processing thing with spell check in it, so I don't have to worry about that. But definitely my thumbnails, because fucking for whatever reason, uh, the Photoshop thing that I use doesn't have spell check. In a day, I couldn't read a book in a day. I'm too slow a reader. But it's a shame that you're the first one to tell me that. Oh my god, Markstrom, bro, you're not Smith. Stay in the fucking net. Oh, this is bad already.
Yeah.
fucking 1939, not even fucking 30 seconds in. They're 21 seconds in, and Edmonton's already up 1-0. Because Markstrom misplayed the puck. Fed it straight to the Edmonton player. Coach is saying it's okay. He goes like this. He goes, hey, it's okay. Let's settle down. Yeah, okay, that's a wound. We're down early, but we can still, we're still good. We can get this. Like, got a lot of hockey to play. We're not drowning yet. Let's go. All right, and it's wait,
Most books I've read in a day, one.
yeah.
I've read a single book in a day.
Okay. Let's see. I can quickly fix the what's it called? Quickly enough, the thumbnail thing. There's the tournament bracket. And my computer's about to. Okay. Hello? Tom?
Yeah, I'm here.
Stream?
Yeah,
Stream
you there?
I'm here? Okay. Okay. Because my computer just had a conniption fit, and it just went quite literally and stalled out for a second. So, yeah, that's a thing. Um, but I'm going to quickly change the standings. Okay, I don't need you or you anymore. I do need you. Or no, not you. Go back. I need you. Okay. Bill, please put the correct spelling for all misspelt teams in the chat, please. Or was that the only ones? Um, yeah, it is. Capitals is wrong, Tom. You know why you
Oh,
read
yeah?
it as right? Yeah, it's because the letters are all there, but it's just in the wrong order. That's why you read it as right. It's Capitals, not Tials.
Ah.
Okay, thank you, Bill. Yep, I appreciate that. And guys, moving forward, Bill just earned points in my books. When I'm, trying to remember who the best moderators are, you know, that's brownie points right there. Proofing my shit and you know, correcting my spelling. It's appreciated. I am only human, and sometimes you don't always have a spell checker. Okay, you suck. There we go. Predators. Okay, I'm asking Jesse when I spell these out, guys, so you don't have to worry about it. This one's easy to fix. And the pingers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't, it's right there. PNGU. Oh, why did I put an extra E in there? I'm dumb. There's an extra E. That's not too bad. I had an I instead of an A in Predators. I had two letters that I just typed backwards. And I had an extra E in Penguins that didn't belong. That's not too bad for spelling. I mean, yeah, considering I looked them up first, it might actually be bad, but yeah, that's not too bad. Leave me alone. But I appreciate you telling me, Bill. I really do. And Jamie, I appreciate you catching that I had the wrong thumbnail going in before I went live. Thank you very much. That's in here. You know what? I had to name the playoff tree to get it to come up as one of the higher up files, so I don't have to scroll for it, Tom.
Well.
I named it Bonsai NHL.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
Right, so bonsai tree, because and honestly, I have to credit that name to you because you had just gotten the little bonsai thing. I was like, playoff tree is gonna put it all the way at the bottom, and then I gotta scroll through a bunch of shit for it. Want it up at the top because I'm gonna need it a lot. So yeah, I called it Bonsai NHL or.
RJ shows up on Dave's stream. He never shows up on mine. Rangers beat Carolina tonight.
Did they? It's 2-2 there.
I guess that'd make the series 2-2.
Yeah, because I had 2-1 leading into tonight. So. Who is that though? You should make comments like this. Tom's not a hobo. He's a Frodo.
I'll take my bare foot and
we'll
kick
move
you up
on.
the ass with it.
Oh, he's a Proudfoot too. He's a Frodo Proudfoot. Never mind being Baggins.
Game Boys are wicked. Oh,
Yeah,
really? What for Beyond?
I think that's fine.
Dave, I think I figured out when you really like a band, if you go through their entire albums from the beginning one to the latest one, and you only miss out like 6 fucking songs that you don't like. Like, I can legit say that I really like Rise Against.
Bill, let me know. That should be updated. Oh. That should be correct. Please let me know. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of basically what I want is I want to set it up where instead of every 5 minutes, I want them to pop off every 10 minutes or so. But I want to do it in such a way that they're never.
So wait, you just spent $4 to make those pictures when you could have become channel member with it? Okay, I don't know about Dave, but fuck you. Like,
you just gave
stop wasting money on shit that we don't want when we asked you to become a channel member.
Well, I mean, the art's cool. Like, I appreciate it, but definitely appreciate you becoming a member a whole lot more. You know, even a $2, Streamlabs or Super Chat or something like that.
Knee replacement is very common when it comes to wrestlers. Beyond Undertaker had, knee replacement does happen. Like,
thanks, Bill. What was I gonna say now? So if somebody who is like half decent at math, basically right now I have this set up that and the way that it runs, like I'll make the video myself to set it up to run, but what I want is so say for example, for 10 minutes it doesn't run, then for 15 seconds at the 10-minute mark it runs, and then it doesn't run until like 10 minutes after that, right? And then it runs for another 15 seconds, and then I'm just really shitty at math, and I want to do it where the like and subscribe do something similar to that effect, but I never want them playing at the same time.
How quickly do you want them after each other?
I'd like there to be at least like a 30-second space, roughly speaking.
Well, schedule one for 10 minutes, and then schedule the other one for 10.5 minutes. And then the next one goes off.
You also have to consider runtime in there as well, like how long it's going to run for, because
then you want 45 seconds between them. So one goes at 10 and one goes at 10:45, and then the next is 20 and 20:45. I did that
though, and they still at some point overlapped.
Weird, they shouldn't.
Yeah. Because 15 and 15 or 45 and 30 or 45 and 15, every 3 15s is a 45, right?
Well, in that case, increase the gap 15 seconds at each interval then. So, i.e., if one goes at 10 and one goes at 10:45, make the next one go at 20 and the next one go at 21. And then just make sure there's at least add extra time between them.
I'm gonna see what I can get.
I would try that and see how you go. They might have to faff around with it, but basically just make sure that the time kind of adds a bit of extra time between them.
So what I did was I did it at 5 minutes, and if I'm honest, it pops off way too often. I think increasing it to 10 or 15 minute intervals would be better, but I think 10
try
minutes
10. Try 10.
I think 15 might be too long, and 10's gonna be that nice cushy spot. because we stream for hours, right?
Yeah. NXT's been alright, Jack, from what I've half paid attention to.
Edmonton's trying to go so fast they're crashing into each other. Still 1-0 in the first 12 minutes 20 seconds. 4-3 are the shots in favor of Calgary. That makes 5 right there. As I think Hannafin got a pretty decent look at that shot there.
Anyway, guys, that's NXT, and I need to go to bed. To be honest.
You're leaving, Tom?
Yep. It's just sleep time. That's
Okay,
it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, take care, Jack. Thank you all for watching.
Come on over here, guys. If you want, I'll be watching the hockey game, Calgary versus Edmonton. About 12 minutes
actually,
left.
give me
in
a
the first
second.
period.
I might be able to do this.
Oh, you might actually be able to live redirect them to me. That'd be wicked.
No live stream or premieres are scheduled.
This is an idea, but
apparently you're not on my list I'm allowed to redirect to.
really?
For some
Why
reason.
not?
I have no idea.
Who can you? I bet you can redirect to your Lord Frieza.
Nope. No, I cannot.
No? Okay. I'm sorry.
No, he's not on my
being a
list.
dick. Yeah, man. What's going on, Johnny Blaze?
Hey, I can redirect to Kev.
Really?
I can redirect to fucking Kev's. Yes.
That's fun.
You might want to check your settings on that. Like, we'll figure out.
Yeah, well, we'll figure that out because I definitely want to be able to, kind of give you a raid if I'm leaving and you're.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
staying
want to do. But
on
anyway, guys, go check out Dave's stream. We'll be back tomorrow for
I posted the
AEW
link in
Dynamite.
the chat, so come on over, guys. I'm glad to have you. Ooh, somebody's down. Somebody's down. 37 something Fog, FOG. Fogel. Shit, that's not good.
Yeah, guys, there'll be a cat video tomorrow because it's the 1 week anniversary of getting the kitties. So there'll be a video up before we go live for AEW Dynamite. So I'm going to film that. And try. It might not get up until Thursday.
To fully to the penalty box for interference. Yeah, that hit. He was nowhere near the puck. This is what I was talking about in the description. Bad penalties, stupid plays. But yeah, man. Sorry. What were you saying?
I was doing an outro.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Go check out Dave's link, Dave's video, because he will be continuing to be live for the next couple of hours, whereas I'm going to go to sleep. Also, David, thoughts on Boston Market? The food looks amazing, but I've never tried any because they're not in this country. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and we shall catch you all tomorrow. Until then, guys.
Bye.
Peace out. And I am